I'm thinking about all of the things that I've been through and a lot of the comments that have been made when I was talking with law enforcement to um, make sure that freedom is upheld and that we continue to live in a free country. And one of the requests I made was for law enforcement to give me a status of health and whereabouts of my family. And one of the police officers said, "Is there any current order in place with your wife?" I said, not to my knowledge. So I wanted to make sure that she was doing okay and that my family was safe. And it's interesting the way that some people work. Um, the My wife spent time down in South America on a mission trip, and for some people that don't understand what that means, is you go on a mission trip and you serve and all this kind of stuff, right? But there's suspect that Hitler was trying to form the Third Reich in South America. So some of the comments that were made throughout my life and throughout my marriage is that if you want to be a secret agent, you have to know the laws well and have precision knowledge of them uh, so that you don't get caught. And when I talk about being hit by microwave technology and active denial systems and all these types of things, that the Nazis invented microwave and a whole bunch of different things. So there's military people that are familiar with active denial systems when it comes to crowd control, and I was talking to an officer the other day, and he said that I was high on narcotics to even think that that would actually be a possibility to have a active denial system off of a military base and used for one's personal, let's just call it, mission. So I believe some of the comments were made that if you're the best to take people out without people knowing it, it's plucking the strings like a professional orchestra playing a violin would be. And then there was comments of once I was gone, suggested comments once I was gone, that there would be books written in the future about that it was how it was all my fault for some reason. When these people make these kind of comments to me, see, I have no fear. I wrote her a book that said that if I had to defend this country myself against anything that would destroy it, I would. So that's once again why I'm into extensive background checks and psychological testing and all these awesome things that should be required for people. Anyway, I don't know if it's all starting to make sense to people yet, but it's good to have extensive background checks updated. And I've always hoped that everyone knows everything about me because I have nothing to hide.